Welcome back to Mini Motorways, and it's our daily challenge. So, let's see what we've got, shall we? That's like the question mark, but it's not the other one where you've only got one choice. I can't remember this. Or did you have so many choices for so long and then you don't have any? It'll be fast on motorways, or we have so many motorways at the start. Probably so many motorways at the start, like Tokyo, so we know that when I say them eyeglasses. Start with one motorway. Weekly choices are, and now a mystery. Oh, the complete mystery. Well, life is a mystery. That sounds ominous, doesn't it? A mystery. Well, it's been a pretty good day today. Well, this evening, definitely. Um, I had a. It wasn't supposed to be an interview, but it turned out to be an interview. I was told it wasn't going to be an interview; it was just a chat. But actually, it was secretly an interview. So for a job, for a new programming job. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, they certainly liked what I did. I'll have to go back for another one with the boss at the place because he's not there. He's on holiday. So, but yeah, I'm just hoping. I do like doing the videos and oh, it's tomorrow. Don't forget tomorrow. If uh, if you only watch one video tomorrow on my channel, please watch. I think it's at 5:15. You'll know that the one I mean. I don't want to say what it is. And yeah, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. It's something different, something I've been putting together for, and finally got there. For about 3 years. So yeah, you'll do. Oh, he's Pizza's got to be on about that one. And it doesn't matter if you're a lady or a man or a boy. I'm not going to be discriminatory here. I should say male or female, should I? And then that covers all the two bases. Um, just cast your eye over. You might be interested. You might have never seen what they are. You might have even never seen how they're done or anything. So it's the first part as well. There's the second part going to be coming up. And I haven't done it yet because I haven't done the thing to get the second part. But that's how it works. But anyway, let's back to the old motorways. I always used to chat like, if you've not seen this before and you've not obviously watched my channel before, I always use the mini motorways just to say a few things because tried to get Discord set up was a disaster with them. I got about there and just to try to do the rules and everything was. I'm fancying a right hand side today because I'm right handed. I don't know why. Well, I know why I'm right handed because that's whatever, but I don't know why the right hand side. So yeah, this is how we rock and roll on this channel. I tend to at the moment say things, but like I said, go to. You can always check out pigstv.com for all the latest videos. All free, no login required, which is unusual. It's very unusual, apparently. Not many people have that because I built it myself. So just it just I'll speed it up. It just allows you, the viewers, to see what's coming out for that week, and you say, "Oh, I'll be interested in that." Oh, I'm not going to be. But the video I said tomorrow isn't there yet. It will be when you're watching this. If you're watching it after the 5:15 in the UK, everything's all UK based, so you'll have to work out whatever that is. Sorry, can't work out that because I don't know where you're obviously from. So yeah. But it's been a lot of graft, a lot of headache, and I think I put extra years on me, to be honest. Oh, we got a roundabout. Why didn't I put a roundabout? Let's just do that. Stop flashing. Not literally. Flashing. Phew. Now, that one could go over there. I want to slow that down now. We're going right. Pause. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do that. Well, I'm not doing that yet, but I'm going to do that. So each one of these has got one. I'm slowing this down. If it gets too many, it may change to what they call a big business, which is a circle. That reminds me of play school. From the people in the UK know what I mean. Well, the ones that are old enough will. You always used to get these play school, and they always used to have these a square and a circle before the play school started. It was a program, and I always remember that. It's funny what things you remember from your childhood. Now it doesn't matter now. Now it doesn't really matter if we put more in there. Now, because of this, I'm going to put this one down here. I'm going to send these two in. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to do it to this, but I'm trying to block off so they don't get any more things. Now that went upwards. So one assumes that that's where it's heading. But it doesn't necessarily mean that that's what's going to fill it. Well, it won't fill this in, I don't think, anyway. Because we've got the edge of the map. Now, if you've not seen this before, you can't put anything on the edge of the map on this stage. As it gets bigger, then that one that can't would be the inside one, and it goes like that. Sometimes it does all four corners at the same time. Sometimes it only does corners, sides, I should say. It'll go zoom out flat. Sometimes it does it at the top, bottom, middle, you know. I think I was doing the thingy cards then. Top, middle, or bottom? That was Brucey. It's not playing your cards right. It's the other one. It was where they used to have these massive cards, and they used to turn them. Is it higher or lower? Higher or lower? That was it. Is it higher or lower than that? You don't get if it's the same. I think you were fine, but obviously if it was lower, then you were. I should have put some things in here, but we are okay. We've got this. So otherwise, it would have been a bit of an issue. I've got 54, so I'm going to fill this up. Clearly not. Sometimes we could use this to just block, so they can't get any more on here apart from this. If we can get some around, then I can redistribute this and get this bridge back. Tokyo's not the hardest map, but it can be problematic to say the least. We don't want that. We've got another one. So I might as well just do the full... I could use this. Might as well. Might as well. Now I have a strange feeling... got something in my bones that it's going to start. What I'm doing here, again, if you've not seen it, is I'm using this to push away. I don't want these as cross. This isn't too bad because I can get around. And these are not too bad. But, right, again. I'm taking potluck here. I have no idea. It sometimes happens with this game where you get funny things like that, options. I don't set the options, it's the game that does it itself. Or the developers every whatever. I'll put this over there. I think this will be long enough not to have to worry. I'll use the traffic lights, might as well. As long as we don't get too many... I'm going to go over. Up and over. Like that. Then I'm going to... I suppose I could just do that with that and just extend that. That can come through here, there, take off. I've got 31 left, so I'm not desperate for... Do I extend this down here, or do I... Yes, do I just do that? I might as well use these. What I'm going to do is, though, I'm going to do that. I don't really like that, but... That's fine. Now, if I wanted to slow this down, I've got 20. What I tend to do is do this. Just start to do a weird... I call it the intestine line. Because it looks like a... Well, sometimes I do it a lot tighter than this. But what this does is it slows down the cars. So that won't change to one of these. I'm okay so far. I've got 3. I could obviously have this one. It's also beneficial to take it around 2 sides if you can. So I'll do that. 2 this way, 2 that way. Stops the cars from falling into each other. Well, most of the time. It's not a great, because they're having to, you know, dart right the way around all the thingy. But it will do. It will do. I have no... But I've got these 2, so this might be enough. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. Yeah, see, now she's started to turn. But I have got these, so that's not too bad. That yellow can go here. But I've got 19, so I'm going to do some sort of weird connection to that just to slow these 2 down. We're getting a lot of... That can come round here. Not want to do too many. I'm going to take this one off because it's the... And I'll do that. Don't think that really makes too much of a difference, but still. Okay. Oh, now that's a pain. Tuesday it is. Obviously that one can go on there. That's not the problem. Now we know that this is always a problem if it gets over to the... I do this. I've got to be careful because although I have got quite a lot of... what I'll do is I'll just jump that over there. Yeah, I'll just use this one. Now I'll put Well, I'm not going to do it yet, but I was going to put that one, and I can put this one over to that if it needs more. Actually, it would probably pay to do that. It's not ideal, but neither of them are ideal. Although saying that though, if we where can I do that? That one, that one, that one. No, not that one. I suppose I could do that one, and that one. It's a bit hodgepodge. I haven't used that word for a long time, but it'll do. And it allows these greens to slow themselves down. Let's do right again. Oh, we got roundabout this time. I'm going to take this off. This is going to come there. This is going to have to come up. But again, it also allows that to pass around there and not have to worry too much about. I can just curve that. Yeah, I can sort of get away with that. It's not great, but it'll do. That way they're not going on this road, they're going on their own little bypass. Something's going to happen here. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm telling you that now. Because that's going to be a pain. What I'm going to do is do this. This means this will... I'm not going to get rid of it. Well, I can't get rid of... Well, I can, but... I'm going to leave that. That means this and... Well, no, I don't want to do that either. I'm just going to leave it like that. I'll just take them from that road and it'll just make this a little bit easier. If I need it back, then that's fine. I can just reconnect them back in. I don't think they're actually using this, to be honest. Well, that they are, but I mean this. I've got a plan. I'm now going to separate that one from that, so they'll go in there if they need to. Now that's a pain. I don't have anything. Now, what did I get? Can't remember. I got a bridge, so we'll sever that. And then I'm going to come down somewhere here. And I'm just going to connect this lot in somewhere there. When I get this back. That's fine. Come on. Come on. Right, now you're connected again. Damn, I'll have to nick these. That's connected. That's connected to that. It's connected to the headphone. The old stuff. Oh. Well, that's a ass. Arse. How the hell am I going to get that up there? Right, we need to go back and do our normal one then. If that's coming from there, I'm going to connect. That around there. That you can slice up a little bit of a corner for that one. Come on. I know you can do it. That's not doing it. Give me that one. Go back and put that one back. Okay. I'll just do that. That could go back on here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, pause. It's not going to be ideal, this, but it's going to work. If they get too... Oh, God. Man. Yeah, what are you doing to me? Right. Bridge, bridge, bridge. No bridge. Can't do bridge. Oh! That's going to fail if I don't send all them down. I don't want to get rid of that. I'm going to have to redesign this somehow. Get that rid of that. Get rid of that. That can come round here. That then can get rid of. That can come around there. It's only it's come on, give me that. Have you given me it back? No, you haven't given me it back. I haven't got it back yet. Oh, because it's still there. I don't like it. It's working-ish. Have I got it back? Yes, I've got it back. Right. I'll just connect it into there. And we'll connect a few more of this in. Just to keep it happy. Right then. That can just do a V. Hey, look. Oh, oh. Connect that. That's better. At least that way, that's not going to get in the way now. Right, that's done. Right, what else problems have we got? Everything. Blue. That. Yes. I could actually do that, you know. I've lasted 10 weeks so far. Oh, I've got... That could go as a straight line. How the hell am I going to get that round there? Oh, I didn't notice that one. Can I add any more in here? I can add that in. I'm trying to get this over here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Let's just turn this in. Turn that in. That's giving me back a few. That can go. That can go. That can go. Blue, blue, yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow. I'm going to push that one and then push that one that way. It still doesn't help me with this, but still. Nope, still can't get that over. I'm waiting for all this to come back. I put this on here. That gives me 2. Ah! Oh, I've got... That gives me 1. Yeah! I'll do that as well. I'm not doing bad. I don't like this blue though. If I can do something with the blue, then I'd be a happy chappy. Right again. I'd love a motorway. Flipping roundabout. Can I get a roundabout in there? No. Can I get a roundabout anywhere else that's going to help me? No. No. Can get one there? No. Could get one here though. Yeah, that way. Pause that. Pause that. Send that one there. Send this one here. That means I can take out the traffic light. Well, that's not too shabby. As long as it doesn't get too much in the way, it should be fine. This is going to be an absolute pain. I cannot solve this because I can't get the things coming. I mean, that's obviously going to go, but this is going to... It needs more. That's not going to be enough. Let me do that. It's going to be slightly faster then. Oh, I'll do it. I'll tell you what I will do is I'll put the traffic light there, but I don't think now I'm gonna come on, get in there, you stupid thing. No, this is the end. Oh, damn. 1609 though. That's not bad. I mean, that's mystery. Remember in mind, everybody else gets different things. So if you're lucky enough to get a load of whatever, then you've got more chance of carrying over the game. But I didn't think that was too bad. Didn't do too bad there. 1682 days is a bit more than... I always try to do 1,000 points and 70 days. That's what we aim for. And then anything of that is a bit better. But if you get something like that, you can't... You know, it is what it is. But not too bad. Anyway, don't forget, as I said, check out pixeltv.com. Don't forget tomorrow, of that video. Like I said, it may not be something that you'll ever be interested in, but you might be interested in see why and this and how and everything came about, and the hardware. Yeah, it is hardware behind and whatever else between it. So I've said that. I'm not going to say anything else. But anyway, we will see you in tomorrow's daily, tomorrow night. Bye for now.